The point about the poetry is that the choice of the word and their arrangement is made so as to draw the listener or the reader's attention to towards a picture of language. The first thing you can do be realistic. Some poems are not rich in their meaning that a lifetime is needed to appreciate them. If that is so, you can expect to get every part with them on first acquaintance. Before you begin to think about a poem in detail, it's a good idea to have a general idea as to what it's about. For instance, it is a narrative poem like the Houseman quote above. You need to be sure that you can follow the main event of the story. If, on the other hand, the poem presents an argument, you will have make sure you can follow at least in outline. Look for a change in tone. Sometimes this can be indicate the word it's worth thinking about. Look out for repeated words. When a poet uses a word more than once it is often because it is vital in the building up the poem's meaning. And, and then look for contrast. This is another guide to important words. And then no word is more poetic than another word. When you are asking a question about words, you must not imagine that some words are more worthy of study just because they sound more poetic. Figure of speech. When you write about words that puzzle, interest, or give your pleasure, you will need to master some technical terms. Metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that is not literally true but help explain an idea or make a comparison. Simile is a type of figure language that describes something by comparing it to something else with the word like or as. Caesura. Caesura is referred to a break or pause in the middle of a line of verse. The most common sound in poetry is that of rhyme. Most people's idea of poetry is of rhyming lines, and sometimes they are puzzled when they read poetry that doesn't rhyme. Their reaction is understandable. It is only in poetry that rhyme becomes an important feature. Many poems tell stories. The early border ballads such as Sir Patrick Spens or Lord Randall relate dramatic tells the background of a heart's natural world. When a poet uses a word more than once, you should concentrate on it because it could reveal something of importance about the poem as a whole. Novels like poems, plays, poetry, pens, and pieces of music have been especially crafted and constructed. Any novel, therefore, can be described as a world specially made in word by an author. Any novels exist in the way it does because an author has chosen to put it together in that particular way. Retrospection. Most the first person narration are presented as a looking back upon what has happened. knowledge. Uh, First, knowledge in the first person narration. In the second, knowledge in the third person narratives. Reliability. The most difficult art of knowledge is when there is a narrator who the readers cannot fully trust. Perspective. Issue of retrospection no, issue of retrospection, knowledge, and reliability all thrown on a perspective. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.